Story time about the girl who left me unconscious in the girls' bathroom. So a little background information. I was pretty young at the time. I was in 7th grade and I was 11 years old. And there was this girl who we're gonna call Jenna. Jenna hated me for absolutely no fucking reason. She would bully me because I had red hair, and she would text me literally every day at the same time, telling me to off myself, and how I was weird and how nobody liked me. One day she randomly started being nice to me. She sat with me at lunch and her water bottle was empty, and she asked if I needed mine filled up too. Stupidly, I said yes. Well, she ended up putting drugs in my water bottle. After like 20 minutes, I started feeling sick, so I went to the bathroom, and I was kneeling over the toilet when everything went black. Well, when I didn't come back from the bathroom, my teacher got worried, so she sent security looking for me. They were banging on my stall. Obviously, I was fucking unconscious, so I didn't answer. So then they called the fire department, the police, the ambulance, were all there. Like for part 2.
I'm your girl if you suffer with dry skin, and I'm going to show you how this Maybelline Hybrid Powder Foundation sits on my skin, and I'm also going to give you some close-ups on it. I always use the shade 06. First of all, the coverage is beautiful. Can you see how that has literally blurred my skin and it hasn't clung onto any dry patches? Look at the difference. That is crazy. And one of the key things to remember when using a powder foundation is making sure you have a good skincare base down, because otherwise any makeup will cling onto your dry patches, and that is not what we want. I could not recommend this foundation enough. It's so weightless, like I literally can't feel it on my skin. It looks so flawless and it's cake free. So to answer your question, no, it's not drying and it works on all skin types. I need serious help. Do I just cut my hair? Should I just do what I really want it to go short? Like imagine this. Imagine. Like not like that short, like there. Worst comes to worst, I get extensions. But once it's gone, it is gone. And that's my hair. But, like, do you know what I mean? I can get extensions if worse comes to worse. Like, how fun would that be? Should I just go, look, should I just do it? I need your guys' help. Because otherwise I'm going to do an impulse decision. But, like, it's just hair. That's all it is. It's just hair. Let me know. What do you think? My skin is so red. Let's cover her up. She's got some spots down here. I also need to shave my face. Do I keep that part in? Yes. I'm going to, actually. So me and my best friend Tula are actually going away to New York soon, so I need to do like a glow up before I go. And something is telling me that these spots are stress spots, and I don't know why, but maybe it's because I've got a hectic few weeks coming up. Do you guys want me to film that? I feel like that'd be a really cool vlog. Like I really want to start doing YouTube again. Me and my friend Tula actually spoke about that. We are going to New York and we've got so many fun things planned when we're there, so I feel like that'd be really cool for you guys to see on YouTube. And then as soon as I get back from New York, I go straight back to Turkey and Dubai. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I'm actually away for 3 weeks. I have ordered tons of cute clothes. So do you guys want to see a haul? I struggle so much with trying to find my size online. So I always end up ordering like 10 different sizes. And then it comes to returning the clothes that don't fit. And that's the worst part ever. And I had to do like 5 separate returns today. It was such a chore. Where is your favourite place to shop?
Part 2 about the girl who left me unconscious in the girls' bathroom. So like I said, the fire department was there, the police, the ambulance. They called the fire department because they couldn't get the door off. And when they removed it, it fell on me. So I was injured and unconscious. And just a little background information on this girl, who mind you was literally 11 years old. She had a 3 criminal record and was recently in prison for 5 days. Or juvie, whatever the heck you want to call it. Because she brought a knife to school and tried to stab some kid who had called her fat the day before. Anyways, back to the story. I wake up 4 days later. My mom's sitting next to me. They put Abby in jail for 13 years for suspicion of attempted murder, and she was kicked out of school. And now I'm homeschooled and failing all my classes. I now have seizures because of the drugs that she gave me. So yeah.
Story time. So when I was like 7 or 8, I used to always steal my mum's makeup. She would get so mad because I would legit steal it and not return it. So when she'd be looking for it, I would hide it just so she couldn't take it off with me. But she would soon find it stuffed in like this teddy bear that I had, and it had a little zip in it so you could hide things in there. Concealers, mascaras, and I even stole her skincare. I now understand the feeling of losing your favourite skincare, because what you find works and nothing replaces that. But at the time I had no idea, and she would get so mad at me. So soon when I got a job, I started to buy my own makeup. But even then, not only did now my mum get mad at me for taking her makeup, she hated me buying it, so she would legit throw it away. She did not want me to wear it at all. But these makeup products were my genuine favourite, although I do believe they would break me out, and my skin would always look so dry and dull, and it's because I didn't know how to use my skincare properly. So one day I was walking down the street wondering how to get my glow back on. Wait, I'm running out of time, go to part 2. This is part 2 on how my mum would legit throw away my makeup and my skincare. So like I was saying, not only did my mum hate me stealing her skincare makeup, but she also hated me wearing it. And I never understood how to actually look after my skin either, so I'd get the most clogged up pores. And one day I was walking down the street wondering how to get my glow back on because my skin looked so crusty and dry. And then I discovered how to use my skincare. Let me tell you now, double cleansing your skin and applying a serum before you apply your moisturizer gives you that glow that your skin needs. I'm now 19 and I understand the importance now, and investing into your skincare matters. So not only now do I understand why my mum would get so mad at me for stealing her products, but it also taught me the importance of looking after your skin and deep cleaning your skin. So I honestly think she didn't like me wearing it because she knew it would ruin my skin if I did not use it properly. And you honestly need to find the right products for you. So don't lose your glow, use your skincare. So maybe my mum was right. It taught me a lesson, to say the least. Skin is glowing. My skin has been going through it the last 3 weeks since I've been away on my holidays. So dry, but go to part 1 to see my skincare routine. I'm using the YSL Bare Look Tint. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful and effortless on the skin. And I never trust brushes, but if you've never tried a Doll Beauty brush, run, sprint, grab one. And Rihanna, hire me to be your marshmallow backup dancer, please. Why is everyone a marshmallow backup dancer for Rihanna? It's all over my For You page. Oh my god, guys, I am living in a cave hotel at the minute. It's so insane. I really feel like I should not be here though. It's so fancy. And if you've not seen my travels, I've been to New York, Dubai, Cappadocia and Istanbul, all in the space of 3 weeks. It's been so crazy. So go over to my Instagram to see my story highlights because it's all over there. I'm so grateful and genuinely had the best time of my life. So definitely go and check that out. But I'm now going to go in with the NYX lip liner. This shade mixed with the Primark £1.30 lip gloss is a beautiful combo. I'm so obsessed. How to make your skin glow in 5 seconds. This is the 12% vitamin C serum from L'Oreal. Look how radiant my skin looks compared to this side. This side is so dull. So grab a few drops, 2 or 3 will do. And then you can massage it and press it into your skin. The instant radiance is crazy and it really evens out my skin tone. It's my best kept secret because it also protects against sun exposure and pollution. Are we seeing the glow that this generally gives my skin? Charlotte Tilbury's Brand Nude Blush. I've got all 4 different blush shades and I want to see so bad what the hype is about. All shades are so stunning, but I feel like the shade that is speaking to me the most is called Peach Pop, which is this one here. It's kind of like a corally colour. So let's give her a whirl. I feel like I'm going to apply one side directly and then the other side I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand and then apply it because that's what I would normally do. But for the purpose of today's video, we're going to test out both ways. Okay, let's just jump straight in. That is such a cute colour. I feel like I went with the right shade. I'm going to blend it out using my foundation brush and I'm just going to blend it into the skin. That is gorgeous and it blended out instantly and like a dream. That is so pretty. Let's try the back of the hand. And I'm going to use a sponge to see if it actually absorbs anything. Oh, it's so stunning. It doesn't make a difference either side. The coverage is still there. The colour is vibrant and nothing takes up the product. Lather me in this. I need to try out every shade now. Let's do one dab of this shade here. Shade Dream Pop. Easily my new go-tos. Story time about how it literally used to be a dream to be where I am today when I was around 11 or 12. So at this age, I was starting secondary school because obviously I'm from the UK and I used to always, and I mean always, break up and get back together with my then boyfriend. And my best friend knew how much I loved my makeup and at this point I would non-stop be buying it. So we would legit do bets where she would say, if you get back with your ex, then you have to give me all your makeup. Obviously, I was young, so I'd play along with these games, but no matter what, I would always get back with him. And no matter what the bet was, because I was so naive and I would legit fall at his feet, I would lose all my makeup. And that's how often we would break up. It legit turned it into a game. Mainly for her benefit and not mine, but also it should have been for my benefit as well, because I shouldn't have kept going back to him. And maybe she did that to try and persuade me to not get back with him. It was so toxic, but she knew I loved my makeup. And I would dream of owning the biggest makeup collection. But I would lose the bet. So not only was I wasting money giving all my dream makeup away, but I was also in a toxic relationship. So go to part 2. This is part 2 of how my best friend would legit take all of my makeup because I would lose the bet of getting back with my ex-boyfriend. And how I would literally dream about being where I am today. So like I was saying, not only was I wasting money giving all of my dream makeup away, but I was also in the most toxic relationship ever. And to top it off, my mum would legit throw away my makeup because she did not like me wearing it. She said that it would ruin my skin and that I did not need to wear it. But I did not see it like that. Makeup has always been a form of creativity for me and to express myself. And I never wore it for the wrong reasons. Until this day, I still see it as a form of creativity and an art. It has always always had the biggest place in my heart. So the fact that today I can wear it as a 19-year-old and use it for my content and my full-time job is the best feeling in the world. So when I was younger and this was all happening, it was like everything I had been taken away from me. It's so crazy to see down the line where I am today, because I would legit dream of this moment. And now I have drawers full of my dream makeup product. I've obviously come to my senses a lot more now to not let toxic relationships take over your life, but also to not bet away your things when you're not strong enough to battle for the bet, and how your dreams will become your reality.
Was lost in highs, pushing you aside. I couldn't let you back in, but now I'm ready to fix all those careless lips, wishing we could start rebuilding. Don't wanna let you go, don't wanna be alone, 'cause baby, you know I miss us. I'm ready to work for our love. Don't wanna let you go, don't wanna be alone, 'cause baby, you know I miss us. I'm ready to work for our love. To go out to see that this is all that matters. No love is guaranteed. Almost lost you out of greed. Gotta change my patterns. We can take it slow, waiting all day long. I'm ready for rebuilding. Don't wanna let you go, don't wanna be alone.
Some of these beforehand, but it was a blusher. I'm gonna place this everywhere because you know what I'm like, I love a bronzy moment. I feel like this is actually matching up quite nicely to my tan, so the line won't look too harsh. Also, considering this is nude, can you see the way it's just gliding onto my skin? And even when I first applied it, it wasn't dragging onto my skin, which is perfect. It just shows how creamy these are. So yeah, I've never tried out any of their bronzers, but I'm sure they're just as amazing as the blushers. That blended in so easily, guys. It's literally speaking for itself. And it also has this beautiful glow, and I feel like because they are so creamy, that's what is also giving it the shine. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I do love Milk makeup, but the formula is spot on. If you are a beginner, I feel like these are going to be so good for you because they're so easy to work with. Let's go in with a shade called Flip. This is obviously a blusher. This is bright. And although this is probably not my everyday colour, I just want to show you that even though it is a little bit brighter, you can make it wearable and you don't need to be afraid of colour, especially if you are a beginner. It's blended in flawlessly, so when you do try these out, use darker shades because they're not as scary as you think.